We straight killers, yo.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. What up? 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 What would you do for a Klondike boy? What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Monet. This is Monday Mistakes, aka Monet made my mistakes, aka somebody fucked up this weekend, and we got to figure out where they went wrong and if we can put them on a corrective path, or we just got to go ahead and take them to the cliff, and we give them one or two options. They can either use the window or the stairs. Either way, we throwing their ass up and out of there. Now, before we get started to this Monday Mistakes, I need you guys to help me out because I've been contemplating and sleeping on this idea that maybe there is a connection that they kind of threw out there subliminally to us in season 1 that I'm trying to connect the dots back to the OG power, but maybe they didn't show it, but maybe they did give us a hint and we just glossed over it because, you know, a lot of people were hating. But I'm like, man, wait a minute, Mo. Maybe they can give you the specific episodes that these scenes happen, and we can probably try to connect the dots, and then maybe something happened behind the scenes we didn't know about it. And maybe it's been in our face the whole time. Well, not in my face, because that would be a pause. Maybe it's been in y'all face the whole time, and y'all just been saying, oh, we hate this show. We like this show. We hate this show. We like. All right, well, look, check it out. Who's the new character we got introduced to this week? But this before we get into Monday Mistakes, I was just thinking about it. You know, last night I was sitting up. Sometimes when I'm alone in my room, I sit and stare at the wall. You know, I was sitting on the couch yesterday. I was just looking up. I said, damn, we're going to watch a Tubi movie. But before we get to this Tubi movie, there was one scene that made me think, made me go, All right. Exactly. Kendall knows exactly where I'm going. What I need you guys to do right now is think back to Force season 1. Can y'all do that for me, or y'all don't remember Force? Y'all remember there was a show called Power Book 4 Force? It was a Tommy Egan show. It was a season 1. It was about 2 years ago. Y'all remember? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember. There was a TV show called Power Book 4 Force, and they had a first season. What up, Young Trope? No, my fine ass stole the show. No, she got that thing stolen. Because I'm trying to think. Let me see. So season 1. Do you all remember that pretty ass bartender? Frank, what you talking about? Are you talking about? No, we're not talking about what was her name? Gloria? We're not talking about Gloria. R.I.P. I'm saying in season 1, there was a hint at how crazy Tommy Egan was. Now, I brought up Zion because remember, Zion knows who James and Tommy is. He knows who they are, and he asked Tariq, you got you a white boy like Ghost had Tommy. Is he as crazy as Tommy? DeMarcus, you could probably help me. With that being said, in Force season 1, they went to the boxing ring. What episode was it that they went to the boxing ring and we seen Tommy betting on fights? What episode was that? What up, Big Wolf? Someone give me that episode. What episode? And he bet Jeremiah. Was it season 2? It was Diamond versus Jannard when they were fighting over who was going to be the leader, right? What are they doing in the fight club? They betting on stuff. Zion as Brayden, are you as wild and crazy as Tommy? And we seen how happy and crazy Tommy was over the boxing. It's been right there the whole time. It's been right there the whole time. I was like, wait a minute. Tommy was excited to bet on some fighting. So maybe James didn't go down there and see any fighting in Zion's warehouses, but maybe Tommy went down there. Someone give me the episode. We got to go back and find it. What is it, 3? Let's go do that before we get on these Monday mistakes, because Zion is a part of the story now. And if he knows James and Tommy, that means he has to know James and Tommy back to at least season 6. So that's prior to all of the spinoffs. So we got to go to 4, season 1. They say, well, episode 3, episode 4. Matter of fact, I might be able to. Diamond versus Jannard.
Money on the wood make the back so good.
Bet.
Okay.
Here we go, right here. Hey man, where's all these notifications popping up?
Money on the wood make the back so good.
Bet.
Okay.
This time. Got this time.
Come on, Jay, you got. Come on. Go ahead, let them legs fly. Go ahead, let them legs fly.
Legs? What are you talking about, legs?
You see? Tommy been into all this fighting. Maybe the underground fighting. Maybe Tommy been down there on that. Maybe him and Holly went down there. Maybe him and Katie Egan went down there. I was like, wait a minute. Wasn't Tommy betting on some fighting? So maybe Zion did run into Tommy. You got to remember, in the OG power, Tommy was different. You know, he wasn't as organized. He wasn't in charge back then.
Man, stop that Karate Kid bullshit, man. Use your hands.
That's perennial nerve.
Stop that karate shit. Use your hands. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I was just saying, all right, maybe there is a connection. And they just threw it out there subtle. But, you know, everybody was hating on Force. Wow, that shit trash. Yeah, season 1 was trash. But, I don't know. It just made me think of it. I was like, I remember Tommy was actually betting on some shit. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to Ghost. This is Monday Mistakes, where we take 3 or 4 characters depending on the time. And if we get sidetracked, we sometimes we got to pump out and show niggas. But we take 3 or 4 characters on Monday Mistakes. We talk about where they went wrong and if we can correct these mistakes and put them on the path to succeed, or, you know, they cancel Christmas, or we take them to the cliff and we go ahead and get rid of them. Now, I do have a video dropping tomorrow which is on who Janet Stewart is. Is she family or your enemy? So that video will drop tomorrow. You know what I mean? Doing a little research, getting into the bag, trying to figure some shit out. You know what I mean? So that'll be up tomorrow. But let me see who you guys got as our biggest mistaker. All right, let me see. Diana. Remember, we're doing the mistakes for this episode 3. Diana's mistake. Well, the only mistake Diana really made this week was telling Brusandra that she was pregnant, in my opinion, because everything she did on this Ring camera happened last season. So we didn't actually do that. I didn't put Obi's name up there because he's unalive. So it's like his character, we know you fucked up. But he didn't really he did make a mistake, but he didn't really make a mistake. But he did make a mistake. But then again, Diana did make a mistake because Drew was trying to unalive Monet, but Diana said, no, we can't. Damn. What up, QJ? Oh, yeah. And I'm just saying, man, this ain't no Marvin Gaye hat, man. I know Marvin Gaye used to wear them, you know. I just needed something like when I wear, you know what I'm saying, when I wear my hair to work, when I wear it curly, I don't be trying to have a hat on all the day, man. You know what I mean? I just need something that just go sit on top of the head. Hey, yo. But all right, let me see. Start with Davis. Did Davis make a mistake though? Davis lost a client, but he picked up a client with Obi. Lost Obi, but he picked up a client with Tariq. He gave Tariq 50,000. We know Tariq's gonna flip that pack. Re-met up with Zion. Gave him that, like I said, that 50,000, and now we good. Davis ain't really make no mistakes. You got to remember, Davis is removed from the legal system. Right now, he's suspended. You know, when you suspend, you can do whatever you want because you can't get suspended again. There's no such thing as a double suspension. It's either you're suspended or you're not. Obi's biggest mistake was not opening that folder. Hey, he had my dog. He had my dog Obi in there with a stack of this. He had him in there with a stack of this. All white, nothing. Like, damn, Obi. All you had to do is just peek in there. But all right. Let me I'm just gonna go to the poll. We're just gonna pick somebody. We're gonna go down from there. Because for me, I would say the person that made the biggest mistake this week was probably I'm gonna probably say I want to go with Kane. Even though Kane is making some moves. I'll just go off what you guys got on the poll. Y'all said Diana. Fuck it. We'll make something out of nothing with Diana real quick. All right, here we go. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. My name is Monet J. This is Monday Mistakes. Don't nobody break a show down like Mo Break a Show Down, because Mo Break a Show Down how a show's supposed to be broken down. Yeah. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Support the channel. Cash App's pinned in the chat. Discord is pinned in the chat also. MOEDOTJ. Subscribe to the Mo You Know. All right, let's get that on out the way. We're gonna talk about Diana real quick. Diana is pregnant and she didn't told Big Mouth. Now, Brusandra is the one that set up this whole mini Rico. And Diana's story ain't gonna be long. So we can knock this one out. All right. Hear me out. As a semi-pro liar, whenever you lie, the best thing to do is before you tell your lie, take a deep breath in through the nostril, out through the mouth. Relax. Don't tense up. Don't make any sudden movements. Don't look up to the left. Kate Egan. Who's Kate Egan? Take the bass out of your voice. You want to seem as least threatening as possible. Mo, you was out cheating on me. Cheating? What do you mean cheating? I was in the bed all day. I watched a Tubi movie yesterday. I drank some Remy. I laid on the couch. I was in the house all day. Watching some YouTube. What do you mean cheating? Cheating with who? Why would I cheat on you? Why would I mess up what we have? You got to be as least threatening as possible. See, Diana came in there and Diana had them ass cheeks out. That's the problem. She had that wind go up that backside. She didn't know what she was doing. And then she got to doing one of these. You know what I mean? Like, you've been doing this since a child, lying and stuff. Lying. This means a regular lie. This means I'm about to tell you some shit that you don't know nothing about. This right here, when you get into that third finger, oh yeah, it's about to be the biggest lie ever. It's about to be the biggest lie ever. You get to that third finger, yeah, and that's where we seen Diana, because she knows she fucked up. This shit's hitting close to home. Now, this scene doesn't do us too much justice because it does take us back in a time when we see young Diana actually getting high off their own supply. Now, remember, Diana and Drew were cooking. Well, they weren't cooking. They were bagging up. Like my boy Brillo said, no bag, no gloves, no mask, no nothing. Now, Diana, you could tell Diana, she looks like the type that probably did a little, you know what I'm saying, a little line here, a little line there. But I mean, it's a kid. What do you expect? You know what I mean? We used to put Kool-Aid and sugar in a bag and go to school and eat it. You know what I mean? We used to wild out like that. So I can only imagine what they were doing with a whole brick in front of them. You know how tempting that would be as a child to not get in there and have fun? But Diana's been lying. And the reason Diana's been lying and fidgeting and twitching is because she might be addicted to coke. That's one thing that we didn't even, you know what I'm saying? No one even pointed that out. Like, maybe these kids are addicted. But Diana does lie about the whole Kate Egan situation. That's lie number one, and that's a mistake. But she does have to cover her tracks. Then, secondly, she had a change of heart. Does anyone like what can we say to justify Diana putting a hit on her mama and then having a change of heart, wanting to be her business partner, wanting to take care of her, wanting to keep her safe away from Drew? What triggered Diana to change? Like, what was it? You know, maybe was she having flashbacks? Like, man, mama used to give me that pure cocaine. Like, where did she change up? Because Drew was still on demon time, but Diana flipped the whole script on us. Like, what did she get the little, you know what I mean? Like, damn, man, I remember we growing up, man, we ain't had no AC, but mama used to let us bag that coke up. I used to steal off the top. Like, where did Diana change up at? They got out the hospital. Drew was still trying to slide. Drew was trying to cut up them perk 30s. But Diana's changed. Now, Monet knows she's a lying piece of shit, but all right, I know we in the power universe. All right, so let's just put on our non-realistic thinking cap. I got mine on right now. If you and your sibling contacted an outside source, normally you always contact out-of-town shooters. You never contact in-town shooters. I learned that on Four Brothers. Don't ask me how I know. I just seen it on Four Brothers. Always hire out-of-town shooters. They hired Tariq St. Patrick. They say, hey, Tariq, listen, we got a goofy plan. We want you to take out Monet for us. The plan doesn't go according to plan. Vanessa, Rachel, Tasha, wherever she is, she comes by and fucks it all up. You got to take Monet out at this point, right? Do we let Monet stay? Like when they found out Monet was still alive, this was, I hate saying this, but I gotta say it. This is one of those moments where you're supposed to go into the hospital, tell the nurse, hey nurse, we're just gonna get some family time. Now, if you got, we in the power world right now. This ain't real life. Now, we close the door. We close the curtains. You look around. You make sure there ain't no cameras in the room violating any, any privacy. You take one of those pillows while Monet is on the bed, and you put the pillow over Monet's face. And you just gently apply pressure. Not enough to where they get the kicking, but just enough that the line, instead of going doo-doo, doo-doo, it goes something like doo. It don't go doo-doo, it goes doo. You just put the pillow over. You don't apply too much pressure, just enough pressure that the lines, they don't get to jumping no more. They go to sleep. Why did Diana change up? Drew was trying to, matter of fact, right here. Drew was trying to go do it this morning. Drew went and got a gun this morning and said, oh, no. I'm about to go hit the streets. I'm going to go talk to Monet. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. She's pregnant and the hormonal balance is off. So are we blaming Diana's? Well, if we're blaming Diana's switch up on us because she's pregnant, then we got to blame Salim. We got to blame whoever the father of this child is. And Lord knows, we don't know who it is. I can't say I'm a straight killer. Nah, hey, I'm telling you what they could have done. I'm not going to do it. What up, Gran? Nah, Drew ain't no punk, man. Drew about to step it up, man. Drew was about to take out Monet. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, Diana's story is going to be quick as far as her mistakes. Was this good or bad for telling Brusandria about being pregnant? Because she could have easily played that off. Girl, are you pregnant? I'm like, hell no. I was looking this shit up for one of my classes. And why was she looking at that in the hallway anyway? You know what I mean? Like, of all the places you looking up pregnancy shit in the hallway on your phone. Is it really that big of a deal being pregnant? I mean, of course I know it's like being pregnant, but like, are they ashamed of being pregnant? I mean, you were the one fucking. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I ain't never got nobody pregnant that I know of. And if I did, well, they handled the situation. I ain't had nothing. It wasn't a hands-on project, so. Diana's the dumbest Tejada. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have told Brusandria. Man, do y'all not know Brusandria is the reason this board doesn't exist? This board doesn't exist with no Brusandria. If she wasn't around, there wouldn't be no board. You know that, right? There would be no board. No one would know that Tariq and Brayden had anything to do with drugs on the campus. It would have just been speculation. But all because Brusandria put the dope in Lauren's drawer. Lauren had to wear the goddamn Polex but with Kamal and Jenny to get information on Tariq and Brayden and on Kane. All of this goes back to Brusandria. And now she knows that Diana's pregnant. So that's a whole motherfucking another Rico. We got the goddamn bastard child Rico. We got the Queen's Child's Project Rico. We got the goddamn choke Rico. We got the goddamn Stansfield Rico. We got the Noma Rico. We got the Tejada organization Rico. We got the Fight Club Rico. All of this shit is because of Brusandria. Not to mention all the bullshit that Brusandria had going on when she was working for Tate. Because remember, she took Tariq's spot, and Tate was supposed to have Tariq come work over there, but Brusandria backdoored Tariq and took the spot because we thought Tate was trying to smash, but in reality, Brusandria has been backdooring everybody. Think about it. Brusandria was probably the one that was pushing the paperwork for Tate to get the goddamn green card because she was the assistant. You think Tate was in there handwriting all that? No, Brusandria. She's the reason for everything. Just no one's even looking at her character. And now she's hating on Brayden because Brayden was trying to talk to Elle, talking about, oh, you got groupies. Shut your ass up. You always talking. But where were you at when they had Lauren jammed up? You was quiet as a motherfucking mouse when that Rico dropped. Where were you at, damn Brusandria? Where were you? You were hiding. We ain't see Brusandria the rest of the season, but then all of a sudden she pop up when Kane and Effie looking for Brayden and Tariq. Now she on campus. Now she's all talkative. Girl, you pregnant? Why you want to know everybody's information all of a sudden? The other season, you ain't want to know nothing. The other season, you were planting drugs. Now you want to know everybody's information. I seen Brayden and Tariq on campus. Ooh, Kane is rude. Now you talking to everybody. Where the fuck did Brusandria girl come from? Why she wasn't talking to nobody in season 1, 2, and 3? She was only talking shit in the classroom. Now Brusandria on the street like she a damn reporter. Girl, you pregnant? How many weeks? What you gonna do after that? You know you can't finish school and college and get a job. And damn, Brusandria, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who are you? No. Exactly. You look at Brusandria every time.
The FBI. Yeah, this the FBI.
Uh-huh. See, that's who we need to look at. I need to do a whole video on Brusandria and link everything to her. Because I'm the only one that been on her head. Wasn't no one calling Brusandria out when she put the weed in Lauren's drawer. If she never would have done that, we would have never had any of these problems on Stansfield. And now she knows that Diana's pregnant. So who is she going to talk to? Because we know that Brusandria, she's been on campus. So she knows that Diana was messing with Salim because they work together. So she's seen that. She might be the one to inform Salim that Diana's pregnant, and Diana informs Tariq that she's pregnant. You see what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, here we go, man. We're about to be all over the place. Because in the trailer, Diana's running from Tariq, and we're all assuming she's gonna say, Tariq, don't shoot, I'm pregnant. Brusandria is on campus. She might get a little bit of that. Salim, you wouldn't even believe it. Diana pregnant in a motherfucker, and I'm thinking it's yours. You know you're gonna have to work more hours. What are you talking about, Brusandria? You're gonna be a daddy. A daddy of who? Me and you ain't did nothing. That baby ain't mine. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Diana. Diana's pregnant? Diana, you're pregnant? Now, Tariq already found out that Diana's pregnant, so now Salim's confronting her like, why didn't you tell me you were pregnant? You can't keep that. And then Tariq gets mad at Salim. Oh, man, my bad. I'm coming up with my own storyline. My bad. I'm over here writing my own storyline up. This shit was about to turn, boy. My bad, y'all. I'm kind of confused. My bad. I had a vision. You know what I mean? I was trying to figure out how Tariq and Salim gonna clash. They both gonna figure out that they might be the pappy. And Tariq mad at Salim because Salim told Diana she can't keep it, but Tariq thinks it's his and he wants to keep it. So he's trying to fight Salim, and now they fighting over it because Salim told her she can't keep it. It's putting a lot of stress on Diana. Like Diana ain't already addicted to coke because she been bagging coke up since she was the age of 4. Diana, she got coke fingers. You know what I'm talking about? When you do coke, it's got like, it leaves a residue on your hand. Don't ask me how I know, but it leaves a residue on your hand. So your hands is always like moist and sticky. They rub off of shit. Diana got that in her genes, you know what I mean? But now Brusandria knows that she's pregnant. Brusandria about to tell everybody. Brusandria will tell Effie that Diana is pregnant. Thank you for that $5, Marcus. I didn't even think of it like that. So Diana's pregnancy could potentially, all right, put everybody's name in the chat that we think Diana's pregnancy could be linked to, because now this is opening up a can of big mistakes. You know what I mean? Who all is this pregnancy connected to that could potentially mess up shit? Tariq?
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq? We raised you better than that, Diana.
Effie? Kane? Monet? Kinda Drew, but Drew's already tied into Tariq and Effie. I mean, Diana. Salim could tell. So this was like 6 people that would probably be connected to this pregnancy. But the big 3 would be Effie, Tariq, and Kane. And then Monet's like a sub connection. Tasha. I mean, it wouldn't really affect Tasha too much. She's in well, never mind. You might be right with that, QJ. We're gonna have to put that, matter of fact. That's season 4 of the journal for them. Go season 4 bodies. Boom, 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 boom. We'll take this from here. Paste that there. It'll be more Monet before Tasha. All right, here we go. Yeah, now we're getting back to now we're figuring it out. Oh, and then we got Kane's robberies. Oh shit, we forgot Kane was robbing niggas too. Oh, we got Kane's robberies here. All right, bet. All right. So let's put these in order real quick for Diana's mistakes. Diana being pregnant, who is it going to affect the most? We got Tariq, Celine, Kane, Effie, Monet, and Tasha, because Effie's trying to work with Diana, but if she finds out that Diana is pregnant by Tariq, that's going to piss her off. So is this a good order here? Tariq, Celine. Well, Celine ain't really that big of a character, but Tariq is going to go against Salim at some point, so I guess that would work. So we got Tariq at 1. And if somebody else finds out, I'm going to say Tariq at 1. Oh, yeah. If Monet finds out that she's pregnant and it's by Tariq, she's definitely not going to want. Kane ain't going to want he ain't going to want a niece or a nephew by. That's the order I'm putting them in. Diana's pregnancy is going to be the biggest mistake for Tariq, followed by Monet. And the reason I say all right, there we go. Oh, Noma. Yeah. We forgot all about Noma. Well, my bad. Well, I don't know. Do we think it'll affect Noma? Like, let's be real. What has Diana done for Noma? Diana has done absolutely nothing for Noma. We heard how Noma was talking about getting rid of Monet. Like, hey, don't worry about your mom. So if Diana's pregnant, Monet could just, not Diana, what's the girl name? Noma could just. The only problem is Kane is messing with Noma now. So he ain't gonna let Noma. Oh my God. Jeez Louise. This pregnancy, if Noma wants to get rid of Diana because she's pregnant and slowing them down, Kane is knocking down Noma now. He still wants to get at Drew and Diana, but he'd probably rather get at Drew because of their sibling rivalry than his sister. So he's not going to let Noma do anything, and that's going to cause a rift between those two. Oh, my God. So this is why, what's the saying? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. What's the saying? It takes a village. The fuck is the saying? It takes a village. Let me see. It takes a village, meaning. All right. It takes a village, meaning explained. The saying emphasizes that a child's upbringing is a communal effort involving many different people and groups. Damn. All these people are affected by Diana being pregnant. This went from Monday mistakes to Planned Parenthood. Now we trying to figure out who's going to take care of the grandkid, the niece, the nephew when they ain't in the streets, because everyone's a dope dealer, but no one trusts each other. We know that the baby mama tried to kill the mama. The brother is trying to kill the sister and potentially the baby father. The grandma on the other side tried to kill the other grandma. Oh my God. Damn, Diana. Maybe you are the biggest mistake. I thought they said kids were blessings. This don't seem like no blessing to us. We stressing out on a Monday mistake, trying to figure out who's going to be the babysitter, who's going to have parental rights during the weekend, on the weekend, who get holidays. Are we going to be able to sell crack? Are we going to be able to sell dope? Damn. All right, and then Noma. We just got to put the Tejada in operations because that's who's running the operation now. Damn, Diana. Once upon a time in the projects. Once upon a time not long ago. How would the dope affect the baby? Man, ain't no telling, man. Y'all, I ain't lie. You did. You lie. We know what happens to Tejada, baby. if you don't watch a Tejada baby, we know what will happen to a Tejada baby. Diana's child, like I said, it might come out with the Zeke genes, and that baby might be born and actually be 7. You never know. I mean, Yaz was like an infant in one season, and the next season, Yaz was getting the job after school. So you never know. All right, let's continue on, man. All right. The last thing we see with Diana was, of course, the dinner table. One of the most iconic places in the Power universe. Now, I will say this. When it comes to ghosts, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta appreciate the Tejada dinner table. This right here, every time we at the dinner table, every time we have a dinner scene, oh, they got greens on the thing. I know I was making fun of them Friday. I ain't see this. So they got greens, mashed potatoes, biscuits, and chicken, and it looked like iced tea. But it ain't too ice. It just looks like tea. All right. When Monet found out about this, was there anything Diana could have said to get out of it? You know what I mean? Like that. Well, you know, I wasn't going over there to set nobody up.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
The dinner table, if they did one thing right, every time we get at the dinner table, we can expect something. Darnell said, yeah, I mean, it really wasn't nothing it can do. Now, I know this is on Diana, but hear me out. As far as Monet goes, do y'all believe Monet should have waited after she seen that? She should have just held off. She should have just held off with that and tried to set them up a little bit later. I think she shouldn't have showed Kane, not at the dinner table. She should have seen it. Text Tariq, hey, did you get this? Yeah, I seen it too. Because remember, Tariq is trying to call. So we don't know if Pinky sent the footage to both of their phones. It seems like it went to Monet's phone and Tariq's phone simultaneously. And Tariq, he seen it, but didn't know it went to Monet. And it seemed like he was trying to call. Like, hey. Don't look at the video. You see what I'm saying? Do we believe that Pinky sent it to both phones? I know we seen the phone where Tariq was trying to call Monet. Or are we thinking that Pinky sent the footage to Tariq and then he sent it to Monet? Because I was looking at it as Pinky sent it to both phones, and Tariq, he's trying to call Monet like, hey. See, I think Tariq was trying to stop Monet from doing whatever she just did so the cat wouldn't be out the bag. Just for the simple fact, remember, they told Tariq to do the shooting. So they could easily say, no, we did it, but Tariq helped out. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm thinking she sent it to both phones, and Tariq didn't know that. So he was just, hey, Monet, whoa, hold on. I need to talk to you. You know, like get her, separate her from the kids. Hey, I got to talk to you. And he was going to show her maybe one-on-one. I don't know, man. This shit was good, though. But if I'm Monet, after I seen the footage, Diana looked up and said, Ma, what's wrong? Ma, what is it? Who is it? All Monet had to do was chill. See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Tariq didn't know that the footage got sent to Monet. So he was trying to call her, hey, I got something. Let's link up and I'm gonna show you. But it looks like Pinky just sent that shit to both numbers. Pinky was like, fuck it, the hell with it. I did my job. Tariq didn't want to send them all. All right, so we all on the same page, because when I was watching, I was thinking it got sent to both of them. And when Tariq paid Pinky, I think he was paying her like, hey, Just send me the shit, and then when I get my money, I'll break you off a little bit more. But she sent it to both numbers. And that ring camera's right here, even though the ring camera's over here on the scene, they got Diana in the camera. Kate Egan, huh? I got a letter for you. Who are you? You can't serve me. Monet Tejada. Yeah. Get this letter to Tommy fucking Egan. Tommy fucking Egan. Yeah. Damn, Diana. Who y'all think will win a fight though? Before we go to the next character, who y'all think will win the fight? Diana or Monet? Like, well, technically, Monet can't fight Diana because she's pregnant. Look at Drew, man. The only sad part about this, they ain't let my dog Drew power up, man. They ain't let my nigga power up, man. If he would have powered up, he probably would have whooped on Kane. Oh, so y'all putting y'all money on Monet? Man, it's 100-1 odds on Diana. Shit, I'm putting my money on Diana. I take my chances. I take my Diana. Hey, Diana kind of Monet ain't got the moves. Like, remember, Monet's still recovering. She's still going through physical therapy. You give her a good jab, you might be able to get Monet. What up, Trey? All right, man. Let's move on to another character. Diana fucked up. We got the whole damn village, goddamn, trying to figure out how to get out of Diana's bullshit. Do we? We got to do it. We got to put this little son of a on the board, man. We got to put this little mother F on the board. We got to put this person on the board right here. This little scoundrel right here is really fucking up everything that I got going on right now. We got to put the baby on the board. That little motherfucker might come out attacking. That little thing right there might come out biting ankles. We never know. You just don't know. All right. Who we got next, man? Who we got next? Yeah, the baby and Diana are one. That's why I got them connected to each other. Like, this is showing that the baby's in the stomach right now. That's what that is. Yeah, see, this is showing the baby in the stomach. So the baby's up under there. You know what I mean? Definitely a silver cap teeth kid. Oh, yeah, man. Those kids are the worst. How do kids like, are they just not, I know we, all right. Are they just not brushing the kids' teeth? Like, how do kids be having the whole goddamn silver grill at like 4 years old? Like, parents should be arrested for that shit, shouldn't they? How your kid running around like Mr. Jaws? You know what I'm saying? If you got a full tank of gas and your kids got the goddamn silver teeth, hey, you need to be arrested, man. Like, come on, man. You mean to tell me that y'all ain't got no toothpaste up in that house? Y'all ain't got no little I don't even know what cartoon, SpongeBob, toothbrush or nothing to get a kid. Even if he just putting water over his teeth, man. Come on, man. Get a bar of soap, lather up a towel, put the toothbrush in there, and get you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no toothpaste, you can lather up a towel with some soap. You brush your teeth with soap. I never understood how kids get like that. And they always smiling. It's always the kids with the fucked up teeth smiling. Man, if you don't close that motherfucking metal mouth, man. Like, nigga, the fuck out of here. You going in the bag of chips, trying to get some chips out. You trying to hand them the chips. They trying to eat them out your hand. Like, hey, bro, if I gotta get a tetanus shot because you didn't bit me with them silver ass teeth, nigga. And you know them silver teeth ain't clean because they teeth wasn't clean. That's how they got the silver teeth. Silver teeth, got goddamn mold growing on the back of them. Like, man, whose kids are these? Oh, that's your cousin. Man, where's my cousin that had this little cousin? Hey, look, you got to do something. Can you put them on your insurance? Hell no, I can't put them on my insurance. My insurance covers one nigga. I said, when I went in there to get my insurance, I said, I want one nigga coverage. They said, what is that? I said, I only want this nigga covered. I ain't got no kids, no nothing. I just need one nigga coverage. They said, sir, you're in luck. We got one nigga coverage. The fuck? Whose kid is this? They just running around. Hey, nigga, calm down, Chomper. All right. All right, man. See, y'all be getting me sidetracked, man. We supposed to. All right, who we got next, man? Because no disrespect, like I'm just joking around, but I'm joking about serious shit because that shit be happening, man. If your kids got silver teeth, man, like all jokes aside, just try to brush 2 times a day. That's a start. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can even floss in between those things. But yeah, that's the start, man. Just start brushing 2 times a day, man. That's all I can recommend. You know what I mean? They say 3 minutes, but a minute of brushing your teeth is better than no minute. So just do a minute. Just up and down 2 times. Like you can get up out of there. All right, who we got next? Monday mistakes. No, these ain't my kids. Y'all, hey, my kids are gonna be at my not my grandma. If I have kids, they gonna be at my mama house. I know I tell y'all don't be dropping y'all kids off at y'all. If I got kids, they gonna be staying at grandma and grandpa house. This ain't no kid house over here. You gotta go stay at your mama house. But y'all live together. Yeah, we do. But you go stay in that room over there with mama. You know, then they'll be coming over in the studio. All right. Brayden. What was Brayden's biggest mistake? Besides Brayden playing with his nose, Brayden at the party playing with his nose now. Besides Brayden playing with his nose, what was Brayden's mistake this week? Besides the sniffy sniff. Because when it's love, you do crazy things for love. So, you know, so we're just going to put that in the category of love. See, that's all y'all got on Brayden. Y'all bringing up the same old, man. Y'all breaking up the same old. Zay talking about Brayden barely. Come on, Zay. Hey, Zay, how old are you, Zay? You ain't got to answer if you don't want to. You over 20, Zay? Or you like the 18 to 20-year-old range? You know what I mean? Because once you get up to like 25, you kind of cautious. But yeah, the first time you meet a woman, yeah, niggas just be wilding out nowadays. I ain't nigga. I got one nigga insurance, but I ain't a nigga. But I am a nigga, but I ain't a nigga. 22. Oh yeah, you 20. At 22, you supposed to be wilding out. You supposed to be doing whatever it takes. She want to go rob a bank. You go rob a bank with her. If that's what she want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm not telling you to do that, Zay, man. We need you to stay in the lines. All right. Brayden did make a mistake when it came to using the cocaine. But what we can say, What we can say is all mistakes aren't bad mistakes. Some mistakes you can turn into a W. You know, a M is just a W upside down. Meaning, if you make a mistake, all you had to do is look up and ask the Lord for his forgiveness, and he will turn that mistake into a win. Win, win, win. Just remember that. A mistake is just a win upside down. You need to reevaluate the situation and turn up. And what do I mean? Turn up? Well, on the ground floor, Brayden is doing cocaine. Brayden comes up with the idea to start doing concerts when he goes up the stairs. Don't do it to him, Mo. It's only a Monday. A mistake is just a W upside down. All you got to do is go up. You can turn that mistake around. Brayden took a hit of that. Oh, wait. Got an idea. We sell more of this at concerts with this group. We make us some moolah. Noma don't know what we doing, and we're doing it off campus at little bitty locations around the city. Pop up and show. Well, he can't say the N-word, so Tariq gotta say nigga for him. Uh-oh. See, Brayden just took that mistake. The booger sugar actually, what's it called? The dopamines? That shit just got an idea. Got an idea. When you look at Tony Montana started off as a dishwasher until he did what? He touched that white girl. Tony Montana became the biggest drug dealer when he started using the cocaine. Remember, before Tony Montana was on that white girl, he was working for Frank. Huh? Frank probably fuck you better, huh? Don't you mention his name. You don't love me? Fuck you, man. Hey, go play with blind kids or something. Anything beats waiting around for me to fuck you. Huh. Don't toot your horn, honey. Oh, what? Frank fuck you better? Oh, that's low. That's low, Tony. What? Come on. That's okay. Yeah, you see, Tony Montana had to get on that how can I say it? That brain stimulant. Y'all call it booger sugar. I call it the booger stimulant. Yeah. Yeah. See, sometimes you got to take that mistake and turn it into a W. And sometimes they say behind every good man is a good woman. And guess who pushed him to the limit? It wasn't Bruchandra. You put some drugs in Bruchandra's hand, she might set you up. Elle came over here. She said, I don't even know how to do that. How'd they do that? Oh, she got one finger in like that. I'm just saying. Brayden, now, it's a mistake. All right. Don't do drugs. It definitely is a mistake. I was going to try to figure out how to word this. Yeah, he made a mistake by doing that. It's experimental. Now, if he continues to do it, then yeah, it's over with. But he's not a junkie yet. And on my channel, once a junkie, always a junkie. You tried this one time, that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. You just tried it one time. We've all tried something that we didn't like, but you tried it one time, right? Now, if you're doing if you do he one time, then you he for life. There ain't no coming back. It is what it is. But anything else, you could pretty much try it once. And if you don't like it, then cool. You know what I mean? It's just like when you go try food. You might not like that food, but you tried it once. You tried it once. You just say, hey. You say, hey. Now, do we believe that L? Do we believe that L is going to actually? Well, no, y'all don't trust L, do y'all? Y'all think L is fed? I think L is just a student that does drugs. Said, don't get high on your own supply, Tony Montana. Well, yeah, I mean, you're right. But ask yourself this, though, before we continue on with this mistake. To all my brothers in here, ask yourself this. How often is it that you stumble on a good-looking woman and you actually hit it off that first time y'all meet? Be real. That's just like a 1, 2 out of 10. Now, for me, it's probably like, I'm probably like at a 2.8, maybe almost to a 3, but it don't happen often. No. You don't just stumble across a good-looking woman, an attractive woman, and y'all hit it off. So sometimes you might need something to get you over the hump. You know what I'm saying? Take the edge off. Take the edge off. You know what I mean? Like I met this little, I met this one lady one time. Her and her homegirls, they were taking shots. They were taking shots of tequila too. And it made me laugh because this is back when I was in California, once everything started opening up. And I remember Kendall used to always say, hey, Mo, get some 1942. And, I sip on some 42 every now and then, but I just don't see me buying a bottle like that because I don't really drink like tequila like that. But I went out and they were having some shots. Now, I played this very, very closely. I seen what was going on. This is just me watching from across the room. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking, I'm like, damn, okay, they straight over there. It was 3 of them that were straight. It was like a group of 7. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm watching them take shots. Some balling nigga, I'm talking about nigga had big ass chain on. It was a couple of them niggas. So they had like a little section, but one of them went to the bar to talk to the bartender to get like some milk. So he was getting them shots. I'm like, all right, boom. This nigga's already getting them enough shots. You know what I'm saying? They had 2 shots of 42. And I'm watching because it's just me solo. And I can handle a group of 7. It's just gonna be tough because you're gonna have like 2 haters. And then you got to make sure you make the right decision with one of them. Because if you talk to one that really ain't feeling you now, you done wasted the opportunity. Because for some reason they feel like you can't talk to their friend because you tried to talk to them, but you didn't know that she wasn't interested in you. So I'm over here, I'm watching, I'm scoping it out. I seen Big Chain. That nigga went back to get on the couch. I'm like, all right, cool. This nigga's up and out of here. And he had a chick over there with him. So, all right, woo. Don't have that competition. But then there was medium chain, and like small chain. They talking to all of them, but there was one that they didn't talk to. And I seen them taking them shots. So what I did was, boom, when they took those second shot, I went over to the bar. And now I'm on the side of them. So it's the one went back there, it's like 7 of them. So it's like 6 and the 3 dudes. So boom, I'm over there at the bar. So while they taking shots, people are rotating. I get a little closer to the one I want to talk to. I'm like, oh, you take a shot. I get her a shot. Now I ain't got to buy the whole group shots. You see what I'm saying? So now they got the 3rd shot of 42, but it was on me, and I ain't had to buy the whole group none. I let them suckers do all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I bought my one, and then that was my end with her. Like, oh, okay, yeah. So you by yourself? Like, yeah, you know, I be solo and stuff. So boom, that's how it worked. But that's rare. That's rare. See, I took the 1942 route. Brayden, he had to take the coke route. He had to take the coke route. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Did I want to pay $60 for that shot? No. But I had to find the end. How am I going to get into this thing? Everybody else in here partying. I'm like, man, let me try to holler at something. You see what I'm saying? I be in there thinking like, okay, how can I get over here? Because you got to try. If you don't try, then you never know. Brayden, what did Brayden do this episode? He tried. All you can do is try. All they can do is tell you no. If they tell you no, hopefully you want them to tell you no before you start buying drinks. Always try to make your move before the drinks are bought, because like we would have been talking and then it didn't seem like it was going nowhere. That shot of 42 would have been there. I would have did one of these. And I would have walked on off with my drink that I had, and then she'd have been stuck with that shot. But you can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no purse, you can't see. That I'm a motherfucking PIMP. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to be out there wilding. I used to be finessing and jugging. But yeah, I'm not buying a drink for somebody that ain't interested. All right. So Brayden, he did get L. We got our information, and we're potentially about to start doing shows throughout the city. So I think that is a W. It is a mistake that Brayden got on these drugs, because one thing about this is once you start hanging out with Elle, she's gonna be consistently doing this shit, and you're gonna be around it, and it's just gonna be, come on, Brayden, just one time. That one time gonna turn into another one and another one and another one, and then you up in some guts, and you like Tariq with a potential baby mama on campus. All right, come on now, come on. I'm cheap, but when I go out, I'll spend a little bit of something. Especially if there's somebody I'm trying to holler at. Yeah, that's it. I ain't got no budget then. You just put everything on your credit card, and in the morning you wake up and call the bank and say, hey, someone stole my card. Can you send me a new card? Someone stole my card. Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and cancel. How many charges on there? 200 something? Yeah, you can cancel. No, I didn't go out there. Oh, no, thank you. All right. You said about a week express? Okay, thank you. What happened? What happened? Oh, I got a new bank card. All right. Let's continue on. Brayden did make a mistake. The drugs is his biggest mistake. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We got, 130 people in here right now. Cool. This is Monday Mistakes. We talked about Diana. We know that Diana and her baby could potentially affect everybody in the show because everyone's connected in the web, and she has something to do with all of it because there's protection by some people. There's people that want to unalive her, but at the same time protect her because she still is family. Then we got Brayden with the L situation, taking a little bit of the white girl and to potentially get the black girl and potentially open up a whole new avenue of moving dope. So who do we have next? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, Trey, I never used my card at the dispensary. I used to always get cash out the ATM. I ain't really like because the surcharge that they do over there, just because the dispensaries, most banks don't accept money from the dispensaries because technically weed isn't legal on a federal level, and banks are federal banks, FDIC. So they tend to not take that money. But Effie, all right, we talk about Effie. Oh yeah, we big tripping. I'm gonna give it a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it like a minute, 3, 5, 10 minutes maybe. We only got like 40 likes. I've been in here wilding out. I'm making up stories. I'm telling y'all how to commit fraud. Don't do it though. Come on, man. I'm giving y'all life stories on how to finesse your way through the nightlife. We got 40 likes. We got 40 likes. They said, you know what, Mo, we don't like your ass enough, nigga. These stories ain't entertaining enough. You need to do more. So I'm like, damn, all right, now I got to try to top it for this last hour. My name is Mo.J. This is Monday Mistakes. We're just trying to figure out the mistakes, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying right now. I'm trying. All I can do is try. Last night, I was getting harassed and jumped by the chat because my mic was messing up. The mic is working today, and I can't even get enough likes. A cool night committing crimes. Yeah, it's just a cool night coasting and shit. What'd you do last night? Oh man, I went out. I had me some steak. I went to this other place, got some lobster. Then I had like 4 drinks at this one little bar that I went to. Went out with this lady, had some hookah, some shisha. Damn, you spent a lot of money. Yeah, it's probably about $1,500 last night. But I just called the bank this morning. They took all the charges off. I told them I don't know who did that. I don't know who did that. I went to the store. I spent about $600 on the outfit, kept the tags for all of it, kept the receipts, wore it, took it back the next day. So I had about I probably spent $3,200 last night. Yeah, nice little evening. Took everything back. Ain't no shame in my game. Well, all right. So we're going to talk about Effie, but there is one story. I do have a true story. 2019, before we carry on, let me see what these likes are. Y'all thought I was playing before we carry on. Yeah, we ain't even at 60 likes. So we just going to have to go into story time before we talk about Effie. I bought like 2 pairs of shorts, 4 t-shirts, 2 polos, a button down to go out in. So I probably spent I got off the plane, they lost my bag. So I went to the room, checked in, met up with my boy at the Airbnb, and then I went to H&M and I probably dropped about 400. I probably dropped about 400 on an outfit for that whole weekend. Shit, I wore them motherfuckers, kept the receipts. They told me my bags came in that Monday. You know where I was at Monday? I was at H&M, turning in all those clothes. I'm talking about all the clothes. I even turned the drawers in. I turned in everything. I got my bag from the airport. Man, went straight to H&M. I put all that on the counter. They said, "You returning all this?" I said, "You damn right I am." Got all the money back. Fuck that. You think I'm about to have $400 of extra clothes? No. I took that shit back. And it wasn't $400. It was 400 pounds. So that shit was like $550 almost. That's a true story right there. Y'all saying that's terrible? Y'all saying that? Look, here it go right here. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna show y'all. All right, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. We're gonna talk about Effie real quick. But y'all done got me on story time now. I got 28 days to take it back. I said, okay, you want everything? 28 days, I guarantee everything I bought today will be brought to you. So I was in London, so I was riding with these chicks because we were leaving. What was that? We was at Wireless Festival, and I had on like all H&M clothes, man. The drawers, like, don't buy drawers from H&M, man. Them motherfuckers is like small as hell. So I got these drawers. I'm like, God damn, but I'm riding with them. They're like, where are you from? I'm like, America. And I was pissed because I like, man, I had my outfit set out for the weekend, but they lost my bag. So I had to buy some bullshit from H&M. I had these raggedy ass pants on. They were like kind of distressed and shit. I had this polo. I like, man, I felt whack as hell. I ain't get no cutty that night either, man. You know what I mean? Fucking around with H&M. Damn, they lost my shit, man. So the girls in the back, they was recording me because you could do the ride share. Because if you didn't share a ride going from that festival, oh man, it's like a 40-minute wait. So when the girls, they were hopping out, like, hey, let me ride with y'all. They're like, okay, you can ride with us. I like, shit, bet, thanks. I like, always make sure you get out first. If you get out first, you get the smaller part of the bill. And it was 3 of them. I'm thinking the 3 of y'all can split y'all bill. It's just me by myself. So hey, sir, go to my spot first. Go to my spot first. Drop me off first. Yeah, so they got me in the back. They told me I got 28 days to take it back. I said, okay, you want everything? 28 days, I get it. Everything I bought today will be brought to you. Even the cab driver was laughing. He was the cab driver was like, man, well, shit, I don't blame you, man. I spent like $500. Man, ain't no one budget to spend $500 on clothes, bro. I was pissed too, man. All right. Oh, come on, man. I can laugh some draws off. I can laugh some draws off. They just wasn't my cup of tea. You feel me? They wasn't my cup of tea. 2019 me was different. You feel me? But all right. Nah, it ain't no shame. Ain't no shame here. They just, hey, trust me. I'm really like that. Well, I used to be. Now I'm washed up now.
Nigga, it's just big me, nigga. Boom. I'm really like that.
All right, here we go. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're about to talk about Effie. Okay, where we at? Was the tea bitter? Look, I'm not one of those people that reminisce on my heyday, like me in my prime. But trust me, the only trust me, I was really like that back in the day, man. I still got it a little bit now. You can put me in the game for like maybe half a quarter. I ain't gonna give you no full for a quarter. You put me in the game for like 5 minutes in the first. Oh shit, I might fuck around and put up a double. You feel me? You feel me? All right. Let's talk about Effie. Now Effie's still fucking with Kane. Damn, it's hot as a mug in here too. Effie's still messing with Kane. And, well, one thing I like to point out, you guys remember, what did Effie do? What did Leffie do at the end of season 3? What was Leffie's last thing we seen her do? Does anybody remember what Leffie did? She set Tariq up. So if you remember, episode 10 and episode 1 are the same day. Leffie told on Tariq, set Tariq up with Noma. And then in episode 1, she told Tariq that Kane was coming after her. Now we are on episode 3, but I'm just trying to throw that out there that we never could trust Leffie. I'm telling you, I got the whole case file on Leffie on the desktop. It's been sitting there. I'm waiting. I'm gonna drop it though. I'm gonna piece that whole thing together. Like, I've been sitting on this Leffie case file for a while. Ever since I beat Brillo in that damn debate. I got the Leffie case. Matter of fact, y'all know I've been holding on to this. When was this? Let me see when this was even created. Properties. This thing was created April 21st, 2023. Look, this right here is this the FB case file right here. This is the FB case file right here. Look at all this. Look at all this evidence on Effie. It's just been sitting in here. It's been sitting in here since April last year. I'm just waiting. Season 4 predictions. We got everything on Effie over here. We got the case file on Effie. We've been waiting. We've been waiting to drop this on Effie. We even got evidence coming from Brillo. Y'all remember this? Brillo, the big review. Newsflash. We don't care if you grew up eating Lunchables and drinking quarter water. We don't care that you had a bridge card. You were mad. In the back of the class, you were jelly when Brayden was talking about the day of the week Lambos. You a hater. You have to use the cards you dealt. Life has never been fair. With that being said, I'm giving Effie a second chance. Now, you know who never, ever gave Leffie a second chance? It was your boy Mo. It was me. I was the only one kicking down doors, fighting for the rights of Tariq St. Patrick. But there's people out here giving her a second chance. People were giving me a hard time, saying, Mo, you're wrong. Effie ain't did nothing bad. She ain't did nothing. You a hater, Mo. I said, wait a minute. This little motherfucker been making mistakes since we were in high school. I've been on her head. And I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, I'm wrong. But damn it, that one time I was right, and this case file has been sitting here. And I just been waiting and waiting. And I figure when the break happens, I'll do a video on it, because we got it all the way back to her playing chess with Tariq, to her telling on Tariq, to Tariq going to court with Jenny Sullivan, bringing up Tariq getting kicked out of school because someone snitched on him, to even her telling Brayden about taking Lauren and getting her about the game. I've been the only person saying that Leffie this, I don't even want to call her that because, you know, we fuck with it, but get this case file off of here. You know what I mean? I keep my evidence. Now, Leffy is fucking with Kane still. The only problem is we seen in episode 1, she's still fucking with Tariq. She texts Tariq, hey, Kane is looking for you. But now Kane is back over here. And her mistake is how can I put it? See, when you play both sides, it's a very, very dangerous game. Because at one point, she was with Tariq, used Tariq. Tariq got her out of jail just for her to backdoor him. And now she's back with Kane, who was trying to listen to what Leffy's been doing. Tariq picked her up from jail. She didn't want to ride with Tariq. She wanted Tariq to give her a second chance after the whole incident with Lauren, but then he didn't give her a second chance. But when she got out of jail, he tried to give her a second chance. She ignored him. Then she backdoored him, and then she tried to help him out by opening up the front door. Then it's reversed with Kane. Her and Kane got close, so the front door was open, but then she was still doing some dealings behind the back with Tariq St. Patrick. And then Kane came to the back door to try to open up the front door when he came and broke into the jail to be her representative to talk to her. But she told him no, and that's when she left and got out and got with Tariq. But then she got the information for Tariq about Anya, and they went to Noma. But now Kane is mad at Tariq, and he knows that these two are playing a long game behind his back. Leffy is in over her head because she thinks that she's in control of the situation, but in reality, she's not. She did skip that interview that she had to go to Stanford about the robotics. Now we know that this is her escape plan and this application needs to be done. But this application ain't gonna be done when you got a nigga in the room that ain't got nothing going for him. He just don't nigga shit. But this is Leffy, so we really don't have too much sympathy for her because she's walking around in a mirror. She talking about she ain't got no money. I know everyone told me she's trying to get to this specific number. We never heard what it was. She's trying to stack up, but you can't stack up that money when you're spending $400 to $500 on a damn crop top Amiri t-shirt. Now I'm pretty sure this shirt's probably about $3.95 because it's women. Men, you probably get you a regular Amiri shirt, probably about two and something. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But her primary goal is to be hacking into all of this shit. That's what her job is. She's also supposed to be negotiating with the Russians. Now, the only problem is Russians don't mess with the Tejadas, and she keeps a Tejada around her. She's been trying to work with Diana, and now she's still letting Kane get off in that thing raw diggity. You see what I'm saying? This is a dangerous game you playing. And plus, Kane knows what's going on. And now Kane is messing with Noma. What do we think is going to come out of this robotics program? Is she ever going to get this application done? Like, is it going to actually... Well, wait. She had the application done because she had the interview. Wait. Didn't she have to submit the application before she got the interview? Or they do the interview and then if you get accepted, you do the application. If she missed the interview, then why does she need to do an application? Did she not do an application the first time? I know it's TV. I'm just trying to figure out. Maybe she's playing Kane by saying I got to do an application. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. Because can we really trust her? We call her Leffy. Everything she says is a lie. So when she says she's working on an application for what? You just told me you missed your interview to go deal with the Russians. So in order to get an interview, typically you have to do an application first. So don't you already have application saved because you got an interview? But it can't be an acceptance letter because she never did the interview to be accepted. You see what I'm saying? Now it's got me looking at, let me write that down. I got to go back and listen to this. Matter of fact, hold on. We about to take us a little field trip. We're about to go see what Effie said. I thought she said she was doing an application. That's what I'm saying. It usually goes application, interview, and then you might get a second interview. Oh, due to her missing it, she had to submit an application. All right, I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying I heard her say application. So I was just thinking, like, hey, you submit the application if they want to accept you. We about to find out, though. Hopefully they ain't on no BS today. Yeah, she did miss the meeting because the alarm clock went off when they were there. But my whole thing is, how serious is Effie? How serious is she trying to get out of here and go to California? Y'all think she for real? Or this is just a way to get away, a sweet escape? And Joseph said, yeah, man, you can't really.
Everybody's coming.
You really just can't trust her at all, to be honest with you. If this is load up, let me see. All right, here we go. Can y'all hear it?
Find that I am a resolute, ambitious, and driven woman, and that
I know where to find you.
if granted the opportunity to enroll in your program, you'll find that I am a resolute, ambitious, and driven woman, and that my ultimate goal is to chart a path in robotics.
That's wild.
Let me see. What's that?
You sound like a whole different person.
Yeah, but it's good, right?
Hell yeah. Shit, I can give you some descriptive words about Effie Morales if you want.
I'm sure you can. Okay, settle down. I missed my interview making sure you didn't die yesterday, so this application has to be perfect.
Okay, so since she missed it, the application has to be perfect. Can't trust Lefty. Oh, I'm trying to get my damn my commercial J URL back, man. It's taking forever, man. Like when I came over here, it expired, so I had to try to buy it back. So now I'm just waiting on them to I renewed it in what is this, June? Like the end of April, man. I had to renew it. I'm trying to get shit back on it. I mean, I got a link, but I'll get it, man. Can't trust Leffy. All right, so she got to do the application because she missed the interview. All right, so you guys are right. She just got to submit an application because the interview didn't go through.
Why didn't you say something?
You needed help.
Now, is she helping Kane because she wants to help Kane, or is she helping Kane for her own opportunity way? You know what I mean? Is it like I can use Kane for protection to help me out, get me closer in the organization with Noma? Or is she just, you know what I'm saying, she just playing Kane? Because the mistake that she's making is she's playing both sides. It's either you're going to fuck with Kane or you're going to fuck with Tariq at this point. Using them. Eric, get focused, man. Eric talking about Effie looking good. Man, we ain't, hey. I can fix that. So Effie was using Kane. Okay. We got to get focused. See, Eric, you acting like Kane right now, man. Get focused, man. Now, I agree with that. Be a blessing. Kane if we really think about, I know we jumping back and forth. This is Monday mistakes. Kane having his old ass over here in these dorms, knowing he a dope boy with some bodies, is obviously crazy as hell. But I think we think Kane is stupid. Kane is street smart though, because this whole time he been peeping that her and Tariq might be having something. He been pushing up on Noma. He knew exactly what to say to Noma to get them draws to drop. He knew that they had to get rid of this nigga Obi. I'm sprung, oh she got me doing things I never do. Then y'all really think Kane is sprung? All right, hold on. There's a difference between being sprung and having some in-house. You know, when you got something that's cool that you can just chill with, you know what I mean? That ain't really being sprung. You know, like sometimes you need that one on your team that, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm pull up and you could just go over there. She might cook for you. You can go to sleep on the couch. She's gonna do whatever she gotta do. Sometimes you need one like that on your team. It don't necessarily mean you sprung. I mean, Kane did pay for college, so you guys might be right, but we're starting to see him separate himself because he's starting to boss up, and he didn't got with Noma. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta be careful with our words. Like, yeah, technically, Drew is the one that set it up. But Kane sees the opportunity, though. You see what I'm saying? Drew set it up. Kane sees the opportunity. Once Kane went over there and did what he did, Kane got the upper hand. So would you rather be the one that's setting the pins up or the one that's knocking the pins down? What you rather do? Set them up or knock them down? It's easier to knock down than it is to set up. Excuse me. Kane has some street smarts, but he's still hella dumb. Dude thinks 2 + 2 is 5. Well, ain't that what Terrence Howard said? Didn't Terrence Howard say 1 × 1 is 2? Or some stupid shit like that? 1 × 1 is 2. I don't think 1 × 1 is 2. I think 1 × 1 is 1. I think 1 + 1 is 2. Now, if I add 1, but if I'm timesing it, no, I don't think that. I don't know, man. All right. Here we go. Now let's really get into this mistake. The biggest mistake that Effie made that blew her whole cover was not doing her own due diligence. Right here. All right. So fuck all that Kane relationship crap. This is what we were talking about with Leffy. The mistake is playing both sides. She got feelings for Tariq. She's still fucking Kane. Tariq showed up with some random drug. Talk about, hey man, are you selling this on campus? Knowing damn well that ain't the packaging. Did she forget that she worked at All Frap No Cap with Tariq? They've never packaged their drugs like this. We've never seen drugs packed like this. So when he said, hey, are you selling this on campus? She should have known, nigga, you know we ain't got that kind of product, Tariq. But she been throwing that thing on Tariq and she still want Tariq. So she's like, that's not ours. He said, well, it's got to be someone else. I found it on campus. Where Tariq get some drugs on campus? There's a truce going on. Tariq can't be around drugs. She didn't think none of this through. For her to be trying to go to Stanford on some robotic shit, she sure didn't use her goddamn mental lobe. What is it called? What's the one right now? That's the dubla halagada behind the ear, the one that throws you off your balance. He talking about do you know what this is? She said, that's not mine. He said, well, somebody's selling it on campus. She said, I gotta take that to Noma. Are you fucking with me, Tariq? Then why would I fuck with you, Effie? See? She didn't say, where'd you see it at? Who'd you get it from? She just said, oh, you found this, Tariq? I'm telling Noma. Not even thinking that you didn't backdoor Tariq. You backdoor Tariq. And what happened last week? What did Tariq tell her last week? What did Tariq tell her last week after class?
What was that about? Tariq.
Effie, what do you want, bro?
I was fucking angry and my back was up against the wall. Okay, I wasn't thinking when I told Noma about us finding Anya.
Hearing some shit like that, huh?
I made it up to you. I texted you that Kane was out to kill you, so. Are we good?
Fuck no.
It went from are we good to fuck no to this week I ain't fucking with you. Here goes some dope. Come on, Effie. They keep telling me that you are the brains of the operation. Everyone was telling me Effie is probably one of the smartest. She getting the computer hacking shit. Dog, he just told you last week he ain't fucking with you. And that's why I brought up at the end of season 3, you backdoored him with Anya. You told him this season that, hey, well, I told you that Kane was coming after you, and I wasn't thinking, are we good? This nigga told you fuck no. And then the next week he just, well, this is like the same week, but he comes up to you talking about, here goes some drugs. Just out of nowhere. Come on, Leffy. This nigga Tariq is out here, man. That's what I'm talking about, Tariq. How could you be so heartless? How could you be so heartless? I got an icebox where my heart used to be. I got an icebox where my heart used to be. You're so cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold. Cry me a river, oh. Cry me a river, cry me. Yeah. Effie's over here going for the okie doke, but on my channel, we don't go for the okie doke. We do the okie dokie. Damn, man. Tariq remind me of me. Damn. Tariq running misdirections on her. Oh, man. They got. And she went for it, too. Now, this is where it gets. She didn't do no research. And if Kane figured this out, remember, y'all were just telling me that Kane thinks 2 + 2 is 5. But right here and there, Kane said, wait a minute. It's like Roman's work, man. They ain't selling that shit on campus. Are you sure, Effie? And Leffy's talking about, yeah, another lie. Another lie. If we had that Leffy counter right now, we'd be coming up onto 100. You remember? I'm gonna show you what the scoreboard looks like right now with Leffy. If you know the scoreboard I'm about to bring up, put it in the chat. What movie is the scoreboard I'm about to show you? If there was a scoreboard for every time that Leffy lied, I'm gonna show you that scoreboard. Hey, Eric, how you know that? How you know that? This is the scoreboard for all the lies that Lefty has told. I can't zoom in. Kind of one-sided, isn't it? Lefty be lying so damn much. This is what the scoreboard is right here. Kind of one-sided, isn't it? Every time Lefty speaks, it's a lie. It's a lie, and that's why we came up with the name Lefty, because we can't trust the word she says. When we were talking about the application, we can't trust the application being legit. Michelle said, "Who is Stansfield?" Hey, for real, who is Stansfield? You been selling on Stansfield? Who is Stansfield? So then she goes to Noma with this BS. But remember, Kane thinks 2 + 2 is 5. But Kane knew straight up, though. He knew straight up that Lefty was on some bullshit. They ain't even had to do my dog Bird like that. Now, I think that was at the end. That was the it for Effie. Oh, well, Kane questions her about Tariq and them doing the long run. But all right. We got about 15 minutes left before I gotta get out of here. Which side do we think is the best for Lefty? The left, Tariq, or the right with Kane? Hey, Zay, come on, man. Come on, Zay. Do we think that rolling with Tariq will be better for Effie or rolling with Kane moving forward? Because I think at some point she's going to have to choose a side. Now, that goes back to raising a village. It takes a village with Diana, though. Because if Diana is pregnant, Effie really, I don't know. You know what? Effie seems like the type. Effie seems like the type that even if Tariq gets Diana pregnant, she's already set Tariq up and still got feelings for Tariq. She'll still fuck with Tariq, even if Diana's pregnant. What y'all think? You think if Effie finds out that Diana's pregnant by Tariq, she's still gonna fuck with Tariq, or you think she'll leave? I think Effie seemed like the type that, hey, fuck it, man. She don't give a damn. She'll fight a baby mama. She'll fight a baby mama. Tariq's fitting the, you know what I'm saying, the stereotypical baby daddy. He going down that path, man. He going down that path fast too. Najee says still mess with him. Yeah, I can see Effie not caring. And the thing is, Effie will pull one of the what's that song? The boy is mine, not yours, but mine, not yours. Effie would try to fight Diana over Tariq. Diana just had a baby. She got a newborn, 2 weeks old. Effie trying to fight Diana over Tariq. Like that, Effie, if you don't calm your ass down, this little woman just had a baby. And we don't even know if it's Tariq's or not. Jay said Noma just wanted some D and it's going to cost her. I think she's going to let Kane start. Oh. Nah, I see what you're getting at, Kane, because I mean not Kane, Jay Brooks. Because if she does that, And if the clips are true that we seen in the trailers, if Tariq does end up messing with Anya, Kane already wants to get at Tariq, but there's a truce. If Noma finds out that Tariq is messing with her daughter, she's going to have Kane say F the truce, and she's going to have Kane be on full go mode. Plus, Kane is already upset about Tariq, especially if he finds out that he got Diana pregnant and he's messing with Anya, and Noma sending hits out on that side. Oh, man, this is about to get good. This is about to get good. If Tariq messes with Anya, the truth is off. Noma's gonna send hitters after, which is gonna be Kane, because Kane already got a taste for blood, pause, and he already wants to get Tariq the fuck up out of here, even though we got to get rid of Drew and Diana. Shout out to my boy Brillo. That's my dog, man. That's my brother, Brillo, Brillo St. Patrick. You know what I'm saying? Baby Brillo. We got baby on the, we got baby right there. Baby Brillo right there. Now it is baby Brillo. We might have to, you know what happens when this come out, when that red get out. I don't know how much longer baby Brillo got. You know what I'm saying? Brillo St. Patrick. This red might touch up on baby Brillo, man. You never know, man. You know Diana's addicted to that stuff. Diana been around that stuff since 4 years old. I'm talking about the purists up here. You know what I'm saying? Carlos wasn't bullshitting. Carlos didn't have that stepped on shit. How you think Lorenzo Tejada became the biggest dope dealer on the South Side, on his block? Not in the whole city, but on the South Side. Tariq still has that flash drive as his ace in the hole. Yeah, he do got that damn flash drive. But what's all on the flash drive, though? Like, I want to know everything that's owned the flash drive. How much information did Sachs have for Junior? And did Tariq, hold on, did Tariq ever upload? Because remember, he was on the phone with Noma. Did he ever actually upload the data that was on that flash drive? Oh, I know it was on that flash drive. This is what's on that flash drive. Y'all just don't know nothing about it. But Cooper Sachs knew more than what he was, you know what I'm saying? This is what's on that flash drive. Janet Stewart's case file. Janet Stewart's case file is on that flash drive. Everything we need to know about her. Cooper Sachs did the work before he was unfortunately unalived. Janet might be on that damn. Oh, what if Janet is on there? What if Sachs did some research and there is something about Janet on that flash drive and Tariq has it, which we just said might be There we Janet info on flash drive. Hey, that'd be dope. What if Tariq goes? Tariq gets with Effie. Hey, Effie. Am I doing too much right now? Am I doing too much? Tariq gets with Effie. Hey, Effie, look, I had to do that because I just had to, you know what I'm saying, find me out a way to get into the dope game. I didn't mean nothing by it. But I need you to look at this flash drive with me. They look in the flash drive and they get the information on Janet. Oh. Ooh. Tariq got from Junior. Oh, okay. I like that. Effie, look, all that bullshit. No, you can't have no ding dong tonight. We need to get this flash drive. We need to figure out what the fuck is on here. Because remember, Tariq already knows about Sax writing a letter. We know about the flash drive, but we don't know what's on the flash drive yet. If they can get some information on Janet, that would get Tariq closer with Monet, even though he's the closest one with Monet. But he can use that as leverage that if Diana and Drew ever say that we hired Tariq, Tariq can say, wait a minute. While you're trying to get me, your own family member may be talking with the police. Oh, okay. I like this. All right. Hey, I might be reaching. Let me put this right here as a disclaimer. Let me put this as a disclaimer real quick. Let me put this as a disclaimer real quick. So if it comes true, just know your boy was reaching for the stars. You feel me? All right. And as the show progresses, we got the Diana It Takes a Village issues. We'll continue to fill this out. All right, we got the bodies 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10 bodies in 3 episodes. 10 bodies, 3 episodes. So about 3.3 an episode. Tejadas ain't caught no. Let me see the guards, OB, airport, Noma's Hitman, Junior, Tariq. The Tejadas, crazy to believe it, but the Tejadas ain't caught a body this season yet. Did Kane rob anybody? He blew up the what's the name though? And blew up the dope. Here go our preseason predictions. Cool. All right, man. Well, we got some free time. We got some free time. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. This is Monday Mistakes. So if you like power content, we do 3 lives a week on power. We got Monday Mistakes. Thursday, we got Are We Ready, where we talk about everything that we got from this week, the photos, any clips that they drop, and we try to piece together what's going to come on Friday. Now, we don't do any spoilers or anything, but if you want spoilers, there are channels out there for that. Of course, Thursday, I have the channel open up. So the last 30 minutes, if you want to come on, you got a theory. If it's good, then we'll put it on the board. If not, then we're just like, we don't know if we can go with that one. But you know what I mean? Ain't no one going this in depth with you guys. We got track of the bodies here. You know what I'm saying? We got the body count. We got the Tejada count. Shit, we got everything going on over here. You feel me? We'll be smoking a Zion pack at some point. Oh, real quick. What do you guys think about Roman? Is Roman giving up any information? Because they did arrest Roman. Remember, after Kane blew it up, they traced the vehicle back. Idiot put the vehicle in his own. The vehicle was registered to him. Do we think that Roman is telling any information? And if so, is he telling on Zion? Is he saying, hey, there's a guy named Davis that came down here, which make Don Carter go look at him? Roman gonna snitch. But on who though? We know everyone has a snitching tendency, but on who? On Zion? Are we thinking he's going like, hey, there were some new dudes that just came in there, a little black guy and a white guy, which will put Don Carter back on Tariq's trail? Because I'm thinking, because if they get rid of Zion, if they have him snitch on Zion, that means Tariq and Brayden, they lose a connect that quick. I think Zion's going to be around for a while because they paid that $300,000. They already showed us that they're building up, doing the concerts to move dope that way. So I think Zion might be around. He might give information on like maybe Davis or saying that there was 2 dudes. I don't know their names. I just know they're new there, man. And they may have been the ones that blew up my van. You know what I mean? Like he might not know because remember, he asked, who are they? And Zion said they're customers, but he never said their name. So Roman could probably think, man, they the ones that blew up my van. And try to, hey man, it's 2 guys, young, they look like college kids, a white guy, black guy. I've never seen them before. They mentioned something about Ghost. Okay, I think his dad, they said his dad was name was like Ghost or something. Let me see. Tate, are we still trying to figure that out? Let me see. Roman. Zion fighting Kane in the cage. Now I think the way Kane gets down there. Well, remember Kane, he went and asked about Roman and everything. So what he might be doing is going down there on behalf of Noma and just doing some fighting. Now, Carter doesn't have any pictures yet. Because Kane blew up Roman's product. Roman's product comes from Zion. Zion is in the game, but he's definitely lower level than Noma. But in order for Kane to get down there, it has to be via knowing what Roman was doing, or Noma's like, hey, you need to go down there and see what the hell they got going on in this fight and shit, because there's word going around that some shit blew up, and Roman is arrested at this point, because remember, Kane did tell Noma that that's Roman's product, and he was gonna go trace it and see if it was true or not. I just hope we ain't up underground too long though. You know what I mean? Maybe 2 fight scenes, but we don't need a lot of fight scenes down there. Without giving away any information, did anybody? Well, I know you can't speak about Fight Club, but let's just say hypothetically you knew. I ain't that good at winking, but y'all know where any fight club? Like, have y'all heard of any fight clubs in your city? I ain't heard, like in Kansas City, I ain't heard no fight clubs. I heard of shoot clubs where like when you go out on Sunday, niggas shoot at you, nigga. When you leave the club on Saturday, they shoot at you. But I ain't never heard of no fight clubs in Kansas City. Have y'all ever heard of fight clubs in y'all city? Kane may think the drugs Effie gave Tariq came from Zion. Well, he knows the drugs that Effie got came from Roman. And I'm pretty sure in the streets, because when he pulled up on Bird, remember Bird is the one that told him about the next drop. So I'm sure Kane knows about who Zion is. Now, is he tracing it back up even higher? Okay, we went to Bird. From Bird, we got Roman's information. From there, we blew up the truck, and we know that Roman, remember, Kane said Roman ain't selling on the campus. So he has to know that this product is coming from Zion. So he might just be going down there just to try to see like what the fuck is going on. But this is Monday Mistakes. If y'all ain't got nothing, man, I don't even get off work early no more, man. I got off work today at 3:15, man. We got some new employees, man. We don't even be getting. I was getting off at 11 o'clock, 11:30. Now I'm sitting in there till like 3, man. When I tell you I'm looking for new jobs already, I'm like, man, what happened to the good old days, man? I was getting off at like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Except under the bodega. Imagine you at the bodega, you trying to get you a drink, and you hear, ooh, ah, bow, bow, boom. Like, what the fuck is going on downstairs? Oh, man, it's Fight Club. Nigga, what? Fight Club. Let me go on down there and see what's cracking. But nah, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to put the Discord link. We need one person in the Discord. We have 150. We're almost to 400 subscribers on the Mo You Know. So if you can subscribe to that for me. Tomorrow will be a Tubi Tuesday. We got Fatal Affair on Tubi. 9 o'clock my time, so 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We got, Fatal Secret on Tubi. We got that tomorrow. Wednesday we got the Mo You Know. We'll probably do a documentary. We're trying to get that to 500 done. I hear 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, support the channel. Cash App's pinned in the chat. MOEDOTJ. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Remember, don't work too hard. On Tuesdays, you just gotta wait a minute. We just got the photos for episode 4. Okay. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. It's a slow but steady grind. We're slowly getting there, and I appreciate each and every one of you. House of the Dragon recap is up. Episode 2 was crazy. But remember this, you can run, but you can't hide, man. Hey, Dangerous Seduction was pretty good, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was better than I thought, man. Go check that out, too, man. I had to cut it up a little bit. It was getting hit with copyrights left and right because of the music. But remember, you can run, but you can't hide. My name is Mo.J. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, Tubi Tuesday. We might do a Mo You Know before that also. I'm trying to get these 5 days a week in. I'm out.
You can